that without not being able to hear anything, so...
Alright, well, ready up.
Okay. Are we starting right on start screen, right? Yeah.
Same as PB attempts.
Yes, I'm just no rules are established on SRL, so I'm just verifying. Normal.
We just start the same as we do during PB attempts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how to change any of the shit on SRL because SRL is complicated for me.
Worry about that later.
Yeah.
SRL is
Just like,
complicated for
hurry the fuck
everyone.
up.
Turn the fuck up. Custom control. Good thing I only have to change one button or two. I'm gonna kill the sticks on this controller with using flashlight on them.
I use default settings, and I'm sure my thumbsticks are gonna regret it.
Well, so are mine. So, I mean,
yeah,
I'm using
it's
both.
very
I
simple to
swap
get
between both fucking click sticks to toggle light. So,
What?
yep.
So you don't have a camera recenter button?
Nope.
I don't either.
Or
I
and I don't have like one of the pod select buttons either. So,
There's a camera reset button.
Yeah, right?
and I swap evade over to the other shoulder. So, yeah, there's that. All right. How do I ready up? Click button.
Click the,
Easy
click the
enough.
ready checkbox. Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Hopefully
we're
this
ready.
starts on
Stop, we're
time.
ready.
Oh boy.
Oh
10
boy.
We're actually starting.
5, 4, 3.
2, 1, start. All right, it started
Yeah,
the
look at that,
timer on
timer
time.
started
That's great.
automatically.
All right. All right, I'll be at the
Working as
intro for
intended.
like 20 to 30 minutes. You guys enjoy playing the game better than me.
Everything that
Poor
lives
Mash.
is designed to end.
Yeah, I mean,
We are
I'm gonna
perpetually
die
trapped
at the bridge,
in a
probably at least
never-ending
once.
spiral of
Like the
life.
bridge is gonna kill me at least once.
I'm gonna be on
Is
139
this a
pace and
curse?
die to Eve. I'm calling
Or
it
some
now.
kind of punishment.
139 base.
I
My
often
summer
think about
best,
the God
I
who
haven't
blessed us
checked,
with
but I
this
think it's
cryptic
139 now.
puzzle, and wonder if we'll
My
ever
summer
have the
best
chance
is
to kill
like
him.
actually is 140.
I'm sure I'm gonna win.
I'm pretty sure if I use Skype glitch, I could get 139, but without it, I'm not sure.
Your Hut Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere.
Yo, Watch Speedruns is now hosting me. They show us the perfect timing. It's amazing.
Yeah, when you're actually watching a speed
All
run.
units have 50 kilometers
I mean, who would've thought of that?
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses,
Zandra, there
proceed to
should
manual attack
be
formation. Then destroy the Goliath class
title
unit by any
or
means necessary, and gather
link in
what
my
they can.
title, hopefully
Understood.
updated. So you can watch everyone if you wanted to.
12H
I wouldn't
down.
recommend watching me
All
though.
units activate
Just
manual
don't.
mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged.
Don't watch my stream, you'll see all the cheats I do.
All the
Origin
cheats,
point of long-range
all the
lasers
hacks.
confirmed.
Oh, I should have done NEW just to troll people. But
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
You can screw it. I'm just gonna late start offline.
I mean, it technically is any percent, right?
It's
I
80%
specified a
ending.
ending.
Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Not A for
Way
ending.
ahead of you.
Requesting
Not A for
permission to
any.
engage. Permission
A
granted.
ending.
All right, go fast time, guys. Okay, don't W.
7E, down.
You are the folks speaking on voice chat, the other people in the race. That's the only time you'll hear me on voice chat, is if I'm
Beginning
racing
captain's duty.
during the stream.
Half is
Or
practicing
doing
his
co-op.
voice acting ability.
Yeah.
He wants to be the next 9S.
Oh no. This
Hi,
is my preparation so I can do my ventriloquist act with the Neil.
I totally didn't just accidentally exit the call mid-race and have to rejoin while playing the game.
Okay.
Permission
That's not a thing that happened.
Okay.
I'm sure you're fine.
Congratulations on not doing that.
You guys hear me, by the way?
I can hear you.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I reopened it. It's better now. Fortunately, this opening segment's kind of easy.
I think
Yeah, that's what I figured. And then I started watching the rest of the stuff, and I realized, okay, this might be okay. Then I went farther along, and then I realized, oh no.
2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down.
How
The
late did
operation
that
is
start anyway?
compromised.
Where are you guys
Awaiting
right now?
further orders.
Uh, auto scroller.
We need
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the auto-scrolling intro, so we're gonna be in hopefully
Still,
about the
okay.
same place.
What are you talking about? I'm fighting angles.
Wow!
In the city. Damn, Skype.
Which angles? Angles 1 or angles 2?
I'm fighting 9S.
I think you skipped a few
I
endings.
think you,
Half is a
you
half
overshot it
man.
a bit.
Oh, you mean this wasn't a new game plus a ending? Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's how fast you can skip through the credits.
That would be a pretty tough run, actually. Can't do full efforts in my life.
How fast are your load times?
Oh, dear.
Yay, the big flyer didn't run away from me.
Oh no, stop spinning.
I don't like those spinny things. They really hurt.
Ah, they suck.
Alert. Be damaged. Alert. Large enemy
What
group
terrible
detected.
stuffies.
Yes,
Like,
I'm
they
aware
didn't
of that.
whirly arm, but they dodged everything.
It's always something.
They're too powerful.
The true land boss.
Discord is not happy with me today.
Okay, well, I'm at excavator.
Yay.
Marks?
Is that our target?
Marks, yeah.
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Laser communications recovered.
Oh.
I'm transmitting your console.
Pod program download.
Alright, I
complete.
got it. I
Fighting
two-cycled
Max.
it. I suck.
I haven't even got there yet.
You're mining?
Copied. No.
Oh, I've got a.
All right.
You're right, 2B. Nothing's ever easy with these fucking stubbies.
That's very true. How right she is.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
You taunt marks right from the start. It's only count when it's target.
Took a couple of tries on the bridge skip because of that.
What the
Alright, bridge step time.
You know,
I'm
ma'am,
still.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
How do you
Scanners
dodge a
like me
laser?
mostly work alone. Scouting
If you
out
can dodge with a
enemy
wrench, you can
lines
dodge a
and all
laser.
that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are
I have
tricky.
not heard that reference in ages.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's
Now it's time for
unnecessary.
me to do
All right,
bridge
then.
skip.
2B it is.
Yeah, I didn't fall into the pit and die on bridge skip this time. Happies.
Congratulations on your personal victory.
Nope.
Oh no, I failed bridge skip. Ah. I didn't jump far enough.
Oh, I just keep failing the big jump up.
Oh no, I'm good at. I'm actually kind of okay with that.
I've been able to do it, but suddenly today I can't.
Oh my god, I died.
Oh wow, I got another bit of something. You
died.
Factory. You died? Wait.
Who died?
Hey, you got.
Or do you
There we
mean
go.
Lava
fell?
killed me. Not really, but it almost.
Okay, there we go. I got bridge
I
skip
don't
finally.
really know why I can't get that one, but whatever.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Okay, there we go. Finally got that bridge skip.
I'm not even gonna try. I always fail that bit. I'm just gonna jump. No! No, I didn't go far enough. I'm all the way back before bridge skip. Fell into the lava too early. Oh dear. This is not a good start. Okay.
Alright, Niels, you gonna be a good boy this time? Do you want to have to go back to your bed?
Eagles is gonna give you just a billion punches after 9
He's gonna give me the full combo every cycle.
minutes.
Oh!
Is
Probably
that even
just-
possible?
I don't know. I hope not, because that's like a minute gone. I give you a clap. Yeah, it's okay.
Anybody else at Angel yet?
But couldn't find anything resembling
I
our target.
failed.
Maybe they-
I back before
know,
bridge skip
moved it
despite
somewhere?
succeeding at it earlier.
Oh. I messed up a couple setups, but I didn't actually fall in the gap this time, which was a big improvement. So I'm actually hopefully gonna get sub
There should be another
20
facility across that bridge.
on the
It's a
intro.
bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like command to get a location wrong. I
Okay,
guess even they
we're
get
back
bad
past
intel
bridge
from time
skip.
to time, huh?
Hooray.
You just wanted extra practice
wouldn't
on
bet
it,
on
that's
that.
all.
Yeah, I'll catch up later.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I said earlier, but it seems like I'm doing good now. I'm probably gonna suck really bad later in the run, though. It's a lot of
I'll just
other things like death warping and stuff I forget to do.
I'm a lot more willing to accept bad starts to a run than most people I find. I mean, my PB has a 1530.
I accept bad starts, but that's because I pretty much have to during the week, so
I think it's better in the long run because
it is. You get more practice.
I've noticed, not particularly for this game, but some of the other games I run, people restart a lot in the early game. And they get really good
Well,
in the
I
early
didn't
game.
one cycle the dual excavators, unfortunately.
I'm getting pretty good cycles so far on angles. Anyway, the people that restart a lot, like they get really good at early game, and that's it.
All right, Angel time.
No, like I've sort of said on Twitter, the fact that I can only do like one no reset run a day with no warm up during the week is great SGDQ practice.
Oh
But
yeah.
not the best for meetings.
Alright, angles was pretty nice to me. He just gave
Yeah.
me single punches the whole time.
I don't think you can do the multi-punch for the
No, you can
second
only.
and third one.
Yeah, the second and third one are always just the single punch.
So it's all the
It's
first
only-
one. I got the big shots or whatever.
Yeah.
Multi.
Well, that's good to know. I was always afraid like there'd be that one time when he does multi punches on every cycle.
Oh, this one.
No, why are you doing missiles? That's so slow. Don't do that.
Crap, you're already there? Oh no, there before.
He's not giving me good RNG.
I'm almost up to the dual excavators.
Alright, phase 2 of the fight. Which is pretty much timed.
Yo, Angles, I'm starting to think you have an issue with me, alright? Not everyone just tells me to kill, kill, kill.
Alright.
This
I've
was
been saying
one
cool,
of the
but
worst
it's I can't
top
hear
two
it.
fight I've had in ages.
The top of Angles? Mine was pretty rough too.
The two of the three stubbies dodged the laser, and then they whirly armed right after. It was quite impressive.
Sounds like my angles.
I've started actually deliberately countering with a light attack when I dodge the whirly arms. I find that's a lot easier than trying to get away and do the damage glitch again.
Yeah, light attack, counter attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Just
weird
a
is
quick
later
stab.
in the game that doesn't stop their whirly arms because they're too high of a level above you.
It doesn't? Oh, that sucks.
If you can get him from the side, well, I'm sort
At
of.
least it doesn't for me on the fight before Drum.
Dude, nice cycles. He gave me the energy attack right before the punch.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm up to angles.
9S!
9S black box.
Skipping this off would also be pretty
Alright.
nice. Someone work on that.
Communication.
Just walk straight to the resistance camp. That'd be great.
By the way, I forgot who posted that video of some of the cleaner ways to do some of this stuff. I appreciate it.
It was probably Ryan.
9.
You can't
mean,
actually
like,
skip
the,
that cutscene even though it wants me to skip it. Interesting.
You can sometimes, and I don't know why not.
Like, it literally shows the buttons for skipping the 9S, like, dialogue thing when you climb up in Geo, but it, like, doesn't let me skip it on PlayStation. So I have to spend a few seconds to let it play.
You have to just be really quick.
It's not very long anyway, so.
It kind of sucks, but whatever.
Well, most of the time I don't bother trying to skip it. It's not that long. I tried to now though, just gonna try hard racing. Settings.
I can hear the people in the bunker.
I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Mashing.
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. To be the control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able
Didn't mess up the menu on my settings. Yeah.
Shut up!
Oh, I totally dead. Holy crap.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point. Got it.
See this control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance control.
All four stubbies dodge the laser.
Overridden.
Oh
Enemy
my.
unit subjugation complete.
And two of them are.
They've been dodging a lot of wrenches.
Okay, well, NGL's dead. Looks like I'm sub 20 the intro, which is nice.
It's so upsetting that we have to wait for an INS for the hangar elevator.
I probably minor.
I see.
This game involves a lot of waiting.
It does.
Glory.
Fast waiting though.
It's funny how like the biggest recent time saves have all been trying to skip that waiting.
8:21 to get to the bunker. Well, at least till the first Euro screen. That's where I split first at.
50-12 of 80.
I think the splitting on those scripted Euro screens for the most part for most of the stuff makes pretty much sense for me.
I split on cutscene skips, but certain ones, not all of them. Gosh, that would be ridiculous, but
I try to, but then I forget a lot, so I could just kind of split whenever I feel like.
Okay.
Like, this is 10 seconds late. Who cares? Split.
Okay.
It's not exactly one run of the game. I was like, what button do I use on the controller? I thought, I don't press in the right analog stick. So then I wound up accidentally splitting every time I self-destructed.
I've accidentally self-destructed before.
There you go. You know where you're splitting.
Mid Mario Kart skip before. That was an accident.
You'll have one split.
yeah, multiple people use this layout, Priestess.
9S.
Trinaz is responsible for it, which was kind of nice.
What happened to him? He just kind of disappeared.
I almost forgot the commit. We better.
People got upset.
Oh shit, wrong way.
He just left.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Yeah, you dead bull. Understood. I know. I need.
Doesn't.
We have. So we'll understood.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
So, how unbelievably sexy are all you androids today?
I finally beat Engels.
Alright, Hex, you're only a little bit behind me.
That was the worst prologue I've done.
I got a pretty bad pattern on NGL. I wasn't too happy about that.
Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job?
Oh, I just jumped off into lava going like, I always fail this clip, so I'm just gonna jump in the lava, but I jumped in the lava too early and wound up before bridge skip.
Oh my.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Well, Galonka, we stopped using the in-game timer at all, so if they implemented a speedrun mode of this game,
Oh, yeah, I forgot we don't actually have any items on the intro. Guess we're gonna have to play it safe.
It'd be really nice if in-game time started when you started the game and ended at the cutscene. Because then we can use that. You don't have to worry about frame rate.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I mean, you would still have to worry about frame rate because they tied the physics to frame rate because consoles work, but...
Yeah, that's true. That and moving loading times, that would be great.
I found a landing point for your flight unit. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Alright. At the city.
I'm shopping.
Let's go fast, get to Adam.
First time I saw his name pop up, you know, with the weird symbols, I was trying to figure out what he was called. Oh, there's two things that look like an A.
But then you realize when you play the second half of the second and third of the game, you're like, oh my god, things have names.
No. So I was trying to read the symbols, like 2 A's, some random stuff in between. Like, alright, it must be called Alan.
Thought his name was Alan. Alright, guys, it's Tim Allen. Alright, Tim Allen. He's building
Alan and
everything.
Steve.
They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Alan and Steve.
That was terrible.
Fuck.
That's a new one. I like that. We should all refer to Adam as Alan from now on.
No. I'm in favor of this.
I'm gonna
they're
change
both
my
named
splits
Alan.
right now.
Minority.
They're both named Alan.
I'm gonna say I'm copying you.
So this is the
Better
resistance.
one's Tim and
Oh
the other's
my.
Alan.
Probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Your number. My name. I'm the. You must. Well, please.
I don't like how the default option for, like, when you're selecting dialogue is no.
Well, that's if you're mashing B. Or cancel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't select anything. So that's your own fault?
I
also
guess.
simply mash A and B because it's faster.
But I do that a
gosh,
lot.
These moose are so lazy. The
They're all
laziest
sitting.
moose.
I had a moose that I put the bait right next to, and he didn't even fucking just kept walking.
Yeah.
Like, the moose, like 30 feet
The
away.
only one where that's useful is when the chick talks to you about the tutorial stuff.
Can you blame me for not being hungry?
How can you resist those glowing orange cubes?
Fair
Must have
point.
been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad
I was practicing, I
vegetation's claimed
got
most of
2
the town.
balls. Like,
Wait,
I
what?
hope we're
we
tracking
just
our
read
own
each other's
deaths, so I'm
collisions?
curious about how much we die.
2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This
2
is
balls
2B.
screwing with each other's
Nothing to
collisions, so they
report.
both just wound up walking circles around the bait
How's
instead of
the
eating it.
weather on Earth today? Good?
Well, I tripped once. I guess we gotta count tripping too.
With our operation.
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice. to have
Clearly,
some
we
good
should.
weather.
To prevent this in the future, we should add doing that side quest that gets you the bait satchel or whatever it's called to the run.
That should be enough.
It's probably
Let's get these
faster.
back to the trader.
It's faster
Plant
until
life has
someone
claimed
times
most
it.
of the central area. Big plants too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such too.
I'm probably gonna need a new controller when I'm done running this game.
Probably. What kind of controller do you use?
Xbox One. Just regular.
Okay.
All this
that's
mashing
everything
and
a
this
supply trader
thumbstick
asked for.
toggling.
You really
Can't be good.
just shouldn't have that on thumbstick.
Man, these
It's the way I've
charts are
learned, and I
really
can't
pain in
unlearn
the
it now.
butt, huh?
The resistance.
Alright, I'm gonna remind myself to buy animal bait this time, because I always forget, and I tripped twice now. Thanks.
I don't think they're
Don't
a pain.
forget to talk to an
Yeah.
anemone.
Don't forget to talk to an anime.
Talk to the lady.
Everyone should talk to anime. Glory to mankind, point basic.
No, I wanted to upgrade. Don't do that. Alright, let's buy 30 of these, 30 of those, and then the rest.
So these pods are sentient, right?
Sort of.
So why do they get stuck in these crappy little bodies and the androids get these nice human bodies?
Well, they're not supposed to be sentient.
I don't know. Seems kind of discrimination.
Oh, come on.
I mean, they get to fly forever. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
Yeah, how do they fly? That's never explained.
Wait. I never thought of that.
We finally got that short.
It's never explained how the swords are floating either. They just
How
have
they
that
go-
gold thing.
Oh yeah, there's an energy glowy thing. That's all you need.
Use the energy that that comes out of weapons when they're, or any item rather, when it's on the ground. They
And, it
harvest
can,
that.
and you did it with that Angles arm. Can't you do that with all the machines? Just like pick them up and throw them?
You need to hack them first.
I can
Well, then,
confirm that's how I can.
playing as
Alright,
Nine-S should be
Moosies, come
way
eat.
cooler.
Yum yum yum. Faster,
Right?
Moosey. Come on, go faster.
Are we saying that playing as 9S isn't cool?
Yeah.
Alright, good
I am.
Moosey.
Gonna fight me about it?
No, not really.
9S can't high jump. It's short.
He can do a lift. Just not much else afterwards.
He can't get it up.
Oh, well. Well, I mean, 2B's
So,
gone by then, so that's,
I'm curious, is anybody else gonna think chat's gonna go nuts when they see like 2B's, you know, buttocks? When she's like
Oh, yeah.
riding the moose
Oh,
and,
that's
you know,
a given.
fluttering around?
That's just how it is.
Chat goes nuts when Primer Runner said ghetto dog. Right? Don't go nuts over anything.
I love Yoko Taro's explanation for why she looks the way she does.
Because I like girls. Deal with it. At least he doesn't like try to think of some silly reason. Like, well,
I mean, he's not
just like,
sugarcoating
nah,
it, which is
look it up
great.
for
They
girls.
breathe through their butt.
Their fuel filter is located. Let me show you the insertion procedure.
Alright, let's see if I can always first try barricade skip like I normally do.
I didn't even look at
Oh.
any of the chips I picked up. Hope they're good.
Nope.
Still don't understand Barrett.
Moose, you're in the way!
Just keep flinging myself at it until it works.
Council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Well, the moose fucked up my barricade skip, so I just lost a rip amount of time.
I forgot to equip my weapon, Bob. Should really just go bare fist all the way, I guess. That just seems so weird. But I know it's what you do, Icefire. But you're weird.
What, skipping the weapon?
Yes.
Why isn't it working?
Yeah, I'm the only one doing it, so by definition, I'm weird.
Did
not gonna
barricade skip die with the
Also,
patch
you use
update?
2 hands when you play the game. It's just super strange.
Yeah.
Alright. I finally completed like the beginning game side quests. Am I winning?
Well, I'm dying to barricade skip right now. It's just not working.
Well, I'll
Wow,
be
the
over there
barricade
soon.
is literally killing you.
I'll be over there
There,
soon.
got it
I'm
this
past
time.
you. Oh,
Took like 20 attempts, but I got it.
I didn't skip any cycles for Adam. Oh well.
That one seems really finicky for me now all of a sudden.
It's hard. You gotta get him really hurt before he finishes his dialogue.
Like, I mean, half of my problem was the moose was right there, so I was like auto-targeting the moose, but I mean, the rest of
We're
it was
talking
just
about
the
different
setup.
things, aren't we?
This sand sure is slippery.
Alright. I'm sure the, like, almost 2 minutes I saved just got lost to barricade, but oh well.
Come on, Moose friend.
I mean, this is a race. All the bad stuff happens during races. Or under pressure.
Yeah.
Just have fun with it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I have the best gain out of most people here.
Careful. We've got enemies.
I am like way at the bottom of the leaderboard.
You have the best what?
I just didn't want to miss out on an opportunity to, like, you know, get good and, you know.
Getting good.
Up airspeed, skipping 1. I'm coming for you.
Wow, robot, that was not nice.
I'm getting my second last place.
Yo, that ninja level 13 robot almost killed me. That was not cool.
Individual target ID marked.
Wait, you don't even have to fight that robot.
I know, but he like hit me as he was about to run away, and instead of like running away, he like hit me and almost killed me.
No, you can literally just run past them and not hit them once.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know this.
The one in the desert that, you know, you chase later.
Scary.
Yeah.
Well, that could have saved like another like 30 seconds.
Apartment complex.
Man, there's so much stuff that I still don't know, even though, yeah. Little tiny things. There's so many little tiny things to this run.
Tell me about it. I watch other people's runs and I'm like, wait, you can do that?
Man, you learn something new every day. Doesn't cease to amaze me. And I'm very impressed with your climb up the boards there, Icefire.
Let's get him.
Thanks. Which makes it all the more embarrassing when someone picks up a skill self. I'm like, I didn't know that's there.
Oh, get
There
the
were a
box.
lot of things I think recently where you've been watching me run. That's the thing.
Let's go for the YOLO skip because I want to have fun.
Oh, you're going for the amusement park skip? I'm gonna do it too, but I don't have an elevator in the way.
Cheater.
I'm not quite there yet, though. I'm in the sewer before.
YOLO skip successful.
Nice.
Still haven't even gotten to Alan yet.
I haven't gotten to Alan either.
Yay.
Alright, well, if
The real
Adam
race-
1 plays nice, I should be able to get a time save here, but Adam never likes to play nice. Also, it'd be nice if I could get like a taunt up chip or something at this point, which I never seem to get.
By local machine life forms.
What are they doing? There it goes!
Critical. You mean critical, right?
I mean, I always get shockwaves or like move up chips, but never a taunt up. Actually, I got a crit up
Not
last
taunt
run.
Up. Critical up is what you're hoping to get.
Multiple machines
Yo,
detected.
I want a
You
crit
don't
up?
get taunt up.
What's with these
Yeah,
enemies?
you don't
want
get
crits.
Oh.
crits.
Well, I ended up getting
Crits are
one crit up on my last
enormously
run.
powerful.
I didn't seem to help much, though.
I usually get melee defense ups and nothing else.
I get drop rates. Isn't that great?
Don't listen
I
to
Look at that
remember-
drop rate up obtained.
I
Boom.
remember pressing the automatic, on one run, pressing the automatic, like, chip thing for offense, and it just put 2, like, melee defense 3s in there, and I'm like, why?
They don't have
I
it.
can't see myself.
Just
Okay.
imitating human speech.
I did the skip, you guys. I'm so proud.
Nice.
It's the
I
first
fell off
time
the
I've done it in
staircase.
attempt.
I fell off a staircase trying to pick up the Fang of the Twins.
Rusty bolt.
I'm actually kind of okay with my run so far, despite never running this so far.
I haven't made any dumb mistakes on
I mean, I'm just getting towards first Adam.
Yeah, like,
Stubbies,
I just
please
did that
don't.
last night.
Wait, I'm catching up to you.
it. Man, the real race is like the
real race is between
bottom
last
3
place.
people.
I'm like 30 seconds behind
Sucking up.
Icefire, so yeah. Actually, I think it's farther behind than that by now.
How can I pick up that
My
copper
fight
over?
was really bad. Okay, you can go back to your stage now. Thank you.
I got a crit up, yay!
I'm at the robot orgy.
I mean, you don't have to tell everyone that.
I do.
And if you want to go to robot orgies, that's okay.
It was an invitation!
If that's your thing.
What, no one wants to come with me? I find that hard to believe.
Alright, let's not get hacked a million times. Literally a million times.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
I mean, it does mean you can go to the robot orgy if you want. That's totally up to you.
I can't. I've ended the orgy.
As have I.
Well, I'm currently participating.
I still don't know if skipping Fang actually saves time. I don't think it does.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Hey, Adam's dead. I saved like... Oh no, I didn't save any time there. I actually gained time. Whoops. I didn't gain as much time as I thought though. So that's good. Oh.
I'm 2 seconds ahead. Woohoo, I'm on world record pace.
I'm fucking up during the escape.
Whoa!
Mine is
Got world record during a race.
No, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna screw something up. And I only saved 2 seconds on a segment I can save 20 on, so yeah.
Motorcycle!
Yeah,
Someone's
so
cheating.
I've
No
never seen a
motorcycles
machine
allowed.
like that before. We better report this.
some little knobhead who managed to get himself a fucking dirt bike and just never stops fucking riding it up and down the street.
Let's move to an area of
Sounds like
reception.
Anybody accidentally fallen into the sand pit when escaping by accident?
No.
I've done it before.
Like I almost dodged into it.
I think there's an invisible wall around it, isn't there?
Where does it reset you?
Last round.
Oh.
Why is it always
Okay,
melee
this is good.
defense plus
We
3?
should be able to
Why?
reach command
Yeah.
here. 9S
Why?
to bunker. Do you copy?
Why?
I read you,
I mean,
9S.
that's what I just
Go
got
ahead.
as well.
Operator,
Yeah. Sad
we
face.
just encountered a pair of humanoid
I
machines.
lost so much time
We weren't
there.
able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
I think it's partially because I went
Ready
for
to
the skip
receive.
and messed up
Hopefully
the
we
very
can get
start
something
of it,
out
so.
of it. Whew, maybe we should return
Alright,
to
I
the
beat
resistance
Adam.
camp.
No.
Roger that.
Congrats.
I died. I think my run's over.
Operator
Not
to 9S.
congrats.
Data upload.
Roger.
Congratulations.
Incoming message from the command.
Alright, on track to Beauvoir.
2B, 9S.
Where's most of you guys at?
Yorha units that were on their way to the
I am
surface. Their
following
black
machine
boxes are
to
online, so we
Pascal.
presume they're still alive.
I'm listening to
We've
60
tracked the
cry.
location of their
Wow,
signals.
Half's kind
We need all
of really ahead of
units
us.
on the surface to head over and investigate. End
Ice Fire is
transmission.
way ahead, though.
I heard
Yeah, what
something
the
about
shit?
that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
How come sometimes I can get here before the
like our
barricade
circuits
drops
have
to
been
get
cut
into the,
Maybe we can get through
the
from
amusement
underground.
park, and other times I don't. I don't get it.
So 2B, those machines out in the desert look
I
just
like
like
this.
androids, right?
Right.
Me
But
too.
we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
I sure hope I hit save on that portal thing.
I made sure I did.
I don't think I've saved yet, so hopefully I don't die.
Oh, I'm planning on dying, so it's not a problem for me.
Man, I got move speed up chips. I didn't even know I picked those up. Nice.
You auto pick up things after Adam.
Oh, that's nice. I'm actually running faster than I can dodge now, so that's nice. Except for the fact that you can trip.
Why are you tripping? Just use dashes and never trip again.
What are those?
Yeah, I think my run's done.
Oh, this is weird.
I'm dying twice. I died twice, so I think that's it for me.
No, wait, you should stay. I'm trying to catch up to you.
Where does this
So I'm dead.
You can do it. Catch up.
Oh, he forfeited. So
I mean, I'm not even that far in. I'm only just getting to Beauvoir.
We're getting resistance.
I died twice to Adam, so it's not worth it.
Oh, it was your first run.
Let's look around
Yeah, it
for
was.
a route
It
we
was
can
fun,
take.
I guess.
Oh, I came close to doing that thing on the ladder.
Doing the thing.
Why does everything I say
Do you
give
really
this
think it's a good idea to leave
bisexual?
that tank behind?
No, not that. What is the thing?
Oh my god,
Oh,
this
the
war has
one where
been
you have to
such a
plunge
dick.
past the ladder.
On the way to amusement park?
Yeah, I almost did it. I missed slightly.
Analysis. It is a device
I've been doing the heavy attack plunge. The dash plunge, I keep messing up, so I don't do it.
It was commonly referred to as a...
I'll get it down someday.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
I just need to sit there and do it for like an hour.
That's how I learned this game. Everything I did, I just sit down there and did it. Maybe not for an hour, but quite a long time. More time than I probably could have, or should have.
I learned most
So
of the
what do you
skills.
think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I do.
Oh, alright.
When I first started this game, like, I didn't even learn route or the tricks. I mean the skips. I just learned, like, high jump and damage glitch. Like, I literally just spent a day doing high jump and damage glitch alone.
That's one thing where being like running the game right from the start had a little advantage there. He knows those things as they were found.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I had plenty of help. All that documentation, which is really good. Unlike Prime, which has nothing. Our documentation is one single video, and then just watch runs. That's our advice to new runners. And if they want to know a trick, there's this video that was posted like 7 years ago. Just go find it on YouTube.
What the heck?
And the character's not in shot for half of it.
That's because the skirt is made of C4, obviously. That's why only that explodes.
I mean, the pants of the 9S are also C4.
Yes.
C4, is that a playable unit I haven't heard of before?
No, that would be 4C.
It could be an older unit like A2.
Yeah, it could be just one of those suicide units.
True that.
Well, I'm happy that I'm one-cycling Beauvoir right now, so that's good.
I'm still on the roller coaster. Oh, I found a drop right up though.
Sick.
Good.
I don't even bother picking up chips on the roller coaster because it's all useless stuff that can drop there.
I've gotten critical up
You just sit
+2.
here waiting for the roller coaster to
Really?
anyway.
Not this run, during practice, I've gotten critical up
Okay.
+2.
It's probably the
But
only
only
roller coaster
once.
which is not fun the more you're on it.
Every other time it's always been drop
Are we
rate.
seriously being attacked with dead
Most
androids?
useless shit ever.
I don't
Yeah.
think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals! They are dead. They've been turned into weapons!
Alright. This
I don't
ends
think
now.
the game ever automatically assigns critical up +2 if you have it. I've
It
never
has
had
for
it
me.
unassigned.
It has for me.
Oh, that's good.
When I had 5% crit on my previous BD, it did that, yeah.
Nice. Last time I had it,
Oh, no, I
assigns,
don't wanna
like, an
get into a
attack
hacking
with some
game.
Sort of a support chip. Alright, don't die during negotiations.
I've almost
Okay, only one this time. That's not too bad.
I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got
How did we lose 10 seconds? What?
I realized part of my mistake. I bought some extra items I shouldn't have. So I didn't have enough healing items.
How many healing items did you have?
Oh my god.
6.
6? That's not enough healing items.
Yeah, I bought like extra. I bought like range defense and melee defense.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't need too many of those because you buy later.
Yeah, I realized that.
Are you kidding? How does this happen? Okay, so she dies and I get hacked at the same time. What the fuck? What? I didn't even think that was possible. Whatever.
It's like dying on a cutscene transition very hard.
That is so
boy.
freaking silly. That's the first time I've seen that, period.
So,
This never happened before.
It literally has. It's happening live.
Pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have.
Did you say you were gonna have donation incentives?
Yeah.
What?
Were you gonna have donation incentives for your run?
I don't know.
It's gonna be hard
Maybe
to do
file
donation
name?
incentives
first
for
run,
Automata,
so I don't
considering
think you
cosmetics
can.
can't even be a thing.
Oh yeah, you
File
can't even
name.
do it because it is the first one. Damn.
For every
File name is
$1,000
definitely a big
donated,
one that a lot of
self-destruct.
kids do.
I mean, I was just gonna make the file name SGDQ, but
Why does the game even give
What
you
if
an
someone
option
wants
to
to
go to
pay money?
Pascal's Village, and then you turn it down? It's like, nah, we should go anyways. Never understand.
People will pay money to have your name be something incredibly stupid.
yeah, I don't want that.
And they're limited
Maybe
to
one of
600
the
no
incentives could be to, like, I don't know, stop when he gets to, like, Flooded City and fish for a mackerel. I don't know.
No, no.
I mean, that's pretty RIG because it's like a
$10,000
2% catch
donated
rate, but I
self-destruct.
mean, that'd be fun and funny.
And now we're going to spend a potentially infinite amount of time trying to get a mackerel. Enjoy, guys.
Potentially infinite.
I don't know, I was just shooting off ideas. I don't think it's a good idea,
idea.
but I was just giving an example. But I mean, you could stop in the middle of a run and, like, enable some of the content for cosmetics you would have at the start.
They originally
But
came here from outer
it's
space.
very few good cosmetics, considering that you can't bring over outfits from the other playthroughs, which is kind of silly.
Thinking, you know?
Rip, 10 seconds behind. All 7.
That is very disappointing. I would like to be able to enable cosmetics before a run starts, but I mean, maybe if we tweet heavily at them, they'll maybe add it. I don't know.
Oh man.
They all
Let's
have
start a
different
boycott.
Probably modify your
Looks like I
save
really don't wanna
if
fight.
you're really feeling up for it, but
I think everyone's thinking the same thing with the DSC.
No. Up. It's like I don't grab ladders when I want to grab ladders. I do grab ladders when I don't want them.
may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from
I
this.
will never PB
Our
in a race
satellite
for this
resolution
game.
isn't so hot.
I do
Hopefully they
not
deploy
have
some new
any
satellites
focus.
soon.
Like, while
General
listening to
idea
6
is good
people
enough.
talk, there's just no
You
way.
don't let anything
So
get
how
in
many
the way
people
of
still push the block to get out of Pascal for the first time?
I do.
How do you not?
Can you not? Hang on.
You can just go around it.
You can also clip through it, which is what I do.
Or over it. That works too.
You gotta go for those swag points.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
just
go
go
around
around
because,
it,
I
but you're
mean,
actually
I don't
going
like the
farther
extra
back.
swag because it could fuck me up.
Operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out,
Where's the
That's what
animals?
makes it swag.
me down.
Alright, let's not buy small power-ups this time.
Honestly, QB, I don't know how I'm
No, don't sell the OS chip.
I don't think I can stand
You
spending
should sell the OS chip.
Alright, Moosey, let's go.
You leaving would be bad for
You can sell it, it doesn't even give
affect
you a
mission
warning.
efficiency.
Yeah,
well, it does tell you you'll die if you sell it, but you have to read the description first.
It's not a warning.
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator.
Hey,
So-
numbnuts, don't uninstall your
Fuck.
brain.
I miss you already.
That's all. Closing this channel.
I might have missed why Fog dropped out. Did he actually just had to leave?
I died twice.
Oh, you died twice? Damn. You should have just kept going with it, man.
And then I didn't have enough items, so it wasn't worth it.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I spent 4 hours on Eve on my first few runs, so I mean... I think
and
you
also
can...
time is also be a factor if I kept dying.
Oh, that too, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, 6-0's crying.
Make her feel better.
Too pure for this world.
I'm trying.
What do you
The
think?
entire game just
You just started transmitting
Oh,
to us
bro,
directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Hit me, Moose. Hit me. Yeah. I like pain. Feels good. Feels good.
Are you a moose kid? If you like the moose hit, you must be a moosicist.
No answer.
Save.
I need an adult.
Message.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out what chips I have.
Body wasn't ready for this. I can tell you that much right now.
I guess it wasn't ready for that pun either.
No, it wasn't.
Exploded.
What do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Initiated skirt
Hi, Anemone.
self-destruct
I exploded in front of you. Please talk to me about viscous oil.
NieR Automata is an immersive game.
Alright, time for NGLs.
Talk viscous to me?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy
died.
inside the city ruins. And it looks like
Rip.
there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
Alright, I gotta remember to put back all my chips. Thanks.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
It was a tarp! All along!
I promise you, we were not aware of this information.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing that the tarp, Kanye. She's a tarp.
2B, Command is deploying new flight
Kanye.
Just
And we're not talking about Kanye West.
That hurt.
Things are getting really interesting in tonight. I don't know. Excuse my banter. I mean, the general NieR Discord has a lot of Kanye stuff being posted daily, so I apologize.
Be sure to name Mario Kart skip to Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube skip.
Why?
Because it's a stupid name.
Which of the two?
Featuring Dante
Yes.
from Devil May Cry series.
I mean, anybody want to loan me some
Mario Kart
stuff that's
skip's
going
fine.
up to NASA? I'll dress up like a tarp. I mean, why not? That'd be cool.
So, are you gonna get like the tarp store or what?
I mean, I always wanted to wear a dress, but I don't know about sexy lingerie.
Incoming Twitch highlight.
I would advise against it.
What, you saying it doesn't look good?
Did I mention that I can hardly hear you guys, so I'm sorry.
I would appreciate.
This
not
NGLs section
sense of
is
humor.
probably pretty loud.
Yes, 9S, it is an Android. What made you think that?
God. Oh, damn.
So, I'm not even gonna try the NGL skip since it never works for me.
Just instantly off screen.
Displaying data on central wiring hub.
Doesn't matter if you're close, you won't place it.
almost did himself this front foot on my skip. This moves better fucking go away.
What did I just say?
Alright.
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
That would have been bad if I fell off the roof.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
If you had fallen off the roof, I would have caught up to you.
Oh hey, I got Skype glitch.
Yeah, I have it as well.
Alright. I get my one attempt at angle skip. Can I do it? Nope. I should really learn how to actually do that instead of just guessing.
Yeah, I get one cycle. Okay, so far so good. I mean, I'm ahead by a minute. I think.
That's pretty good.
I mean, that's pretty good considering I'm very out of practice compared to most of you guys.
I'd say being ahead at all is pretty good.
I mean, I give you guys complete 100% credit for everything that I'm doing. It's all your guys' skill, none of mine.
What are you, like, stealing my skills? Is that why my run's going bad?
That's not
I mean,
cool.
I mean, you guys all did all the work, pretty much. I did nothing.
These are the creatures that are in direct
Nothing.
command of the machine life
You're
force
playing the
on
video
this planet.
game, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, I played the video game, but I mean,
Arduous war once and for all.
I'll take credit for any of the good parts of your run that you do. Thanks.
I mean,
I'll take credit for all the bad
if
parts.
it wasn't for you guys getting to be as fast or whatever, I don't know, some interesting pun I was trying to come up with, but
Way underground.
Guess we'll
yeah,
see once we get
I don't know.
You got to be faster.
If we're lucky.
I mean, you guys are just unbelievably sexy. Let's just put it that way.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm pretty much saying that every day, though. I mean, I hope it drills into your guys' heads.
I'd prefer not to have any drills in my head, thanks.
I mean, if not, I will logic virus it for you.
Oh no.
What is this place?
I don't know.
I will
Something
create
like
that.
it in the database.
Biological logic virus.
Does that logic virus still have to be a drill?
I don't know. Maybe.
How to kill large flying thing fast.
Alright, J-Prop brothers.
Can I kill him yet? Relax, Eve. We're still
Why
negotiating.
don't I have a split for angles too?
Fine.
I wish shooting at Eve while Adam's talking canceled the negotiations. It's like, oh, that's fine. No negotiations for you.
By us.
I actually did that this run.
Wipe down.
Oh really?
Who knows?
Yeah, I did it like the frame started, so they
That'd be kind
still
of
did
great.
the cancel dialogue while fighting.
Oh.
So I lost 10 seconds from that or something
We
like
can
that.
grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly
Let's find a way to skip this part of the game.
Our own creators.
Which
Oh,
part?
there's no need to fret
Auto
about them.
scroller.
They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say.
You know what? I'm just be doing it the way I did it before.
They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting
Why then?
because they
I can't believe I got
they
flooded city
killed
with
uncountable
Victor
numbers of their own kind. And
I
they
did not get
loved
it first
the
try.
illusion. It's fascinating,
It
don't
took
you
me like
think?
3 tries.
Alright, J-Prop brothers are dead.
They drive such behavior.
Right.
We have dedicated our
I might be able to kill Adam twice, Eve twice over, I mean.
And now we will allow you
Does that
to
do
assist
anything?
us. You
Nope.
were made in their image after all.
Assist you with what?
Infinite levels.
It's simple.
And then one thing for camera angles, you have to hit certain triggers for it to
We will
stick
then
together.
dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets
Can you share some of those
forth
crit
into the
chips,
light.
Stevie? Thanks.
Surely you see the
Whatever I
attraction.
have.
Oh, I forgot to equip my chips. I was fighting.
We'd
I
never
fought
do that.
the thing.
Can you believe
I fought
this
A2
2B?
without any chips.
This guy's bonkers.
Well,
No idea when I'm gonna quit right now.
negotiations. The only remaining option is
Why did the androids have aircraft
The
carriers
same
when they're
way
literally
we
deployed for
destroyed
orbital bunkers?
I know, right?
aliens.
I don't know.
Why do
Don't
they
let logic
just
get in
keep
the way
going
of your speed runs.
Yay, 2 levels.
Don't think too hard about
Two
this game.
free
It all
levels.
falls apart if you do.
Yeah.
Man, I saved another minute of that section. That was great. Adam
Back this way again?
Adam and Eve were great.
What a
That was,
pain.
that's awesome.
Stop
Alan and
complaining.
Steve.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now
I
to
actually have
like
my-
horribly fuck up on Castle because that always happens to
Why
me.
does this dude have to be the spinner? No.
We're attempting to deploy them at other
I
points.
actually
as
have
well.
that split named Adam and Steve.
About time we had access to those.
I'm having this huge issue where I'll get up the castle wall and then glitch myself inbounds, and I'm like, why?
I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago.
Dude, this
but I didn't
Yeah,
know
if I had a
wire.
critical chip and I didn't have it
Hey,
for
you're
A2,
commit- oh,
I'm the worst.
And I'm not sure why I glitch myself inbounds the way I do, but it just happens. No, get in the teleporter.
If you do flooded city skip and you accidentally get inside that little area, you're fucked.
Yeah, that too. That's a soft lock. I mean,
I
that's
did that
probably the
one
worst,
time, so I
like,
was
out of bounds to
practicing
inbounds glitch to have happen. Just because you're not supposed to be in there, period, at that point.
Yeah, I think that's just a Route C thing.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. Oh shit.
No, it's side quest for A even, I think.
That concludes our then until
I just did
of
it really
course,
late
your
then.
net- You need this knowledge understood.
Like, you have to do a bunch of side quests to have it work.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Yeah, big news, NieR stuff
Why don't we
lives
rest a
under
little
the
bit,
ocean.
2B?
Whoa!
I'll rest if I feel like it.
I mean, they made a movie about it too.
Oh, wow, shit.
That's the
Oh,
best
you
you
know
can
what
say,
I
NieR.
forgot to grab? I forgot to
Huge.
grab the, that one, the tower. I forgot to grab the tower. Whoops. So there
Forgot to
goes
grab
that
the
minute that I
entire
saved. No wonder why I saved a minute.
I just beat Adam and Eve. Is anyone behind me?
I'm a little bit ahead of
No.
you. I have to go to the tower now.
Those
I'm
guys
going,
that quit.
going to the castle.
Fuck me, I was still doing Simone.
For the Force King.
I'm garbage.
Alright.
I need to learn more.
Oh no, I was supposed to come here first, but I mean I didn't get the tower. That's for sure.
Where's everyone at? I'm fighting Prime.
We need
I am on the
Pascal.
Airship.
I just got the
when
carrier.
Where is?
yeah, airship appears for me. So
I'm just getting towards the forest.
Why do they have airships though?
Get off the ladder.
Don't think about it.
Because otherwise there wouldn't be any shmup sections, and we would hate that.
These guys are robots. Why don't they just drop them from orbit without any protection?
Well,
I mean,
no,
they-
it's fine. Just have them
Okay.
start self-destructing on the way down.
Yeah, right?
They'd burn up though. So I mean, you have to remember about gravity and friction and all that stuff. It's not like it doesn't exist.
yes, but we're not completely covered inside of the flight units.
Yeah, they're exposed to the vacuum of space.
And then,
So they don't need to breathe, but 9S chokes. I mean, 2B chokes 9S.
Yeah.
thinking
Something's not
emoji.
adding up here.
Well, he's already like wounded and shit too, right? So maybe she's just cutting off his like circulation to his like oil or some shit. I don't know. They're designed to be like cybernetic humans. So I
Maybe
mean,
his battery is not in his head.
yeah, but they might
Just
have
like
like
it's
the
fine.
wires and shit. She might be strangling the wire connect. I don't fucking know. I mean, we're talking about Yoko Taro here, who has very convoluted plot to begin with.
Yeah, just
So
don't think about it.
just don't think about it. Just be like,
Enjoy
oh,
the
they're
emotions.
human. That's all that matters. It's the emotion.
This job can be pretty rough.
But remember, kids, emotions are prohibited.
And you should work on keeping your opinions
But
in
we
check.
programmed them into you
Your
anyway.
aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
Probably as a joke.
Someone in my chat has suggested that it was symbolic for the death of 9S's innocence.
Maybe the choking is actually, you know, what it might appear to be. Like, 9S is finally getting some. We don't know. I mean, we can't actually see what's going on, but the camera does pan by her a little bit, kinda showing what's under the hood. But
I don't know about that.
But I mean, I don't know.
Wait, they're androids. They don't have anything under the hood.
We don't know that.
Yeah, that's perfectly capable
I think
of
that's
modifying
I think
themselves.
like
The
if you
stream
look at
has been
the
indicated to be only for mature audiences.
Mature. Giant inverted commas.
Your stream has been indicated to only be for adult but immature audiences.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my
Alright.
forte.
Time to
Check
compare
this guy.
against
He's just
some of
running away.
worst. Oh, it's not active. Damn. What is this motor just sitting here for? Just conveniently aimed directly at this giant sea beast.
Comparing against my sum of worst would be amazing.
Looks like the forest is
I
just
don't
ahead.
have to
It's
do
not
it.
even a mortar.
So is everybody pretty much at castle now?
I'm almost. I'm about to enter the shopping district. Is that a castle?
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
I just beat the dudes in there. That's about it.
Let's see if I get stuck out of bounds.
What's Goliath? I'm guessing that's ground.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will too be.
Hi Pascal, you here to help? Of course not, you're useless.
I'm here so I can confuse you for an enemy and shoot you.
oh yeah, well, what's the, like when you start thinking about these things like why? I mean, I guess Pascal was just supposed to say hi, but
Pascal says they couldn't stop drawing, but they marooned it in the ocean. How?
Wow, that was a
Seems
really
to me like
terrible
they never
line.
explained. I mean, I would say that a thing marooned in deep into the ocean is pretty much stopped, right?
Yeah.
No?
So how do you get it there?
How are we supposed to reach
If
the
you can't,
castle?
if you have no way of stopping something, how do you?
Oh, I went too far. That's great.
Emil, stop running.
I missed the bridge. Fat Breezy, what's up? Nice to see you. Alright, Mario Kart, guys. I don't really care if I lose a lot of time on this, but it's fun.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Lucas.
You mean Resident Evil 4 for the PC skin?
Yeah, I got it. First try. That was actually a pretty fast one, too.
Every time it comes up.
Alright, Hex, you might as well go for Mario Kart. I mean, it's fun. Oh, that was not what I wanted.
Stop spinning. I hate these things.
What the fuck?
Why do I have to fight these things?
Why am I not pushing
That's what you were
through?
born to do.
There we go.
Damn,
No, I went back
my
into
life's only
bounds.
purpose is to speedrun NieR Automata.
Are you stuck out of bounds? With force skip?
Oh my god.
Oh, did you save at the terminal before force skip?
Nope.
Oh.
You're fucked.
Yeah. Sorry.
What, are you soft locked in a fall loop?
Alright, I'm good now.
I'm afraid one day that's gonna happen on a good run at Copied City Skip, and I'm gonna be very sad.
Alright, let's not fuck up Castle Skip. And let's go up and do it right.
Oh, I just considered like all of that as castle skip, basically, other than Mario Kart. Just, like...
Yay, I actually did it right this time.
Is Mario Kart the part where you jump up the side?
Yeah. No, that's the part where you fall down and respawn on the bridge.
Oh.
Similar to skips you do in Mario Kart. Apparently, I've never actually done them in Mario Kart, so I don't know.
It's more just how the pod like replaces you, similar to what Kiku does.
Oh yeah.
Okay, time to die to A2, probably.
Let's save in case before.
Yeah, I took the
puzzle
safety
skip.
save before A2 just to be safe.
I meant the castle skip save, so I don't get stuck out of bounds because I've lost like 3 runs to that.
I mean, I've never had something like really hard out of bounds get stuck or anything like that, but it happens, especially live during marathons or races, because that's just the luck we have.
I will probably get that extra save just in case.
Bunker to 2B.
And I didn't need it.
We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
Yeah, it would really suck to soft lock during a
What you see in
marathon.
front of you is your enemy.
Well, I'm not worried about the soft lock. I'm worried about just like actually going too far into the castle.
Now kill her before she kills you.
Yeah, not doing this good.
This way.
Oh, I got up the castle successfully in one go, and then I fell down.
Nice.
Alright. Harpoon cannon, other, also HC.
Alright, we're up to the A2 fight.
Let's go after her, 2B.
Just be a...
Catching
Gun
up.
just smacked me away.
She's gone.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through
It'd be
to the
so
command.
great if there was a way to
Roger
dodge
that,
that and save like a
sorry.
minute of mode.
We failed to defeat the fugitive.
What, the arm?
Well, at
Yeah.
least you're both
That'd be
safe.
awesome. Imagine if that's actually a thing and none of us figured it out.
You
Yeah, I
should
felt
Developers are
right
like,
to.
why aren't these guys doing that?
future.
Why did A2 desert the force?
Why isn't this
I'm
on
afraid that's classified.
Oh?
Like you can go past the arm, and then you still get hit
yeah.
by like
Let's go
air.
ask Pascal.
You guys know you're invincible during those slow walking cutscenes?
Pascal, this is 9S.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's weird.
survived.
And
Lucy,
you can
hit me.
You can trigger
Yeah,
that
fine.
state to stay in that state.
Oh, that would be great if we could keep that state. Too bad that can't
But you're
happen.
still walking slowly.
Yeah,
so,
you're still walking.
So it's not useful for a speed run.
No.
Joking 100%.
But unless if you're doing a walkathon.
Walkathon.
Walk
Man, this run would go from like 2 hours to like 6 easily.
That I think it'd be more than that.
No, definitely more than that.
Maybe.
Because you can't use moose.
You can
Yeah.
use the moose actually, and you'll say in that state.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. There's like a whole video on it from one of those glitch hunty people.
Well, I failed to copy Skitty Skip once.
I
so-
didn't mean to hurt you. Sorry. I actually wasn't expecting Pascal to work, but...
Grun
Okay.
wasn't a jerk.
I beat
Only got,
A2.
like, one extra
It'll
cycle.
be faster if you just...
I'm actually back on. I'm only 4 seconds ahead of my PB now.
Let's stay sharp and head
Oh,
back
I
to
didn't split on
resistance
A2.
camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data
Whoops.
and resupply.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. I'm gonna go stand over here. Don't mind me.
I gotta go back to the resistance camp.
Oh my god, Guan.
Can you access the frickin' transporter, please? Jeez.
Alright, hiding my comparisons. Oh, I can compare against racers with this plugin.
Whoa.
Let's compare against MASH.
Just to make yourself feel better?
I can, it's just blank. Okay, I'm out. Ah, maybe this
Minus.
isn't.
Why did you ask Pascal
I think
about
it
A2?
is.
No, that's great.
It's
Well,
not
you
recommended
probably
to
have to have,
interface
like, a
with
standard
machines
set
without
of
consulting
splits or
command.
something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable.
Holy shit, I'm
in its
losing
own
time
way.
on Copied City and I haven't started the fight yet. Compare against none, thank you.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it. Oh, our android. It should. There is. So it's dead. And of course. Anyway.
Okay. Well, let's get.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I death warped back to Pascal after A2, and I lost my chips.
You death warped?
Took 3 tries for Copied City. Not bad.
There's gotta be a
Why did I do
way to
that?
fix this stupid dialogue.
I mean, I only lost a crit up chip, so I mean, it's not huge, but I mean, it's kind of sad. But I did end up getting a couple damage up chips instead, so there's that.
I guess it worked.
That was. Why did I wait? Why did I try to go through the gate to get back to Pascal's village? Why did I think I would get that
If
idea?
you know about a glitch that lets us skip part of Grung,
Alright, that was a much better
let
skip
us
over here.
share it.
Yay, we're doing a lot of
If you could just
stuff
get the
better this
entirety
time
of Grunt,
around.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Break time.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Bad fight.
Yeah, I just messed up my position a little bit.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe.
Do I hold any records for this game?
As long
No,
as you
for
perform
other
regular
games,
cleaning
yes.
and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Stubbies, please don't spin.
I think that's the last of the machines.
And the stubbies are real. Real MVPs, I'll tell you that.
They're real.
The real final boss.
Spinnies.
So she doesn't dodge my attacks. Spinny stubbies do.
Neither does that Eve, so yeah. For the most part.
Stubbies are the superior life form.
Agreed.
Alright, we have entered the flooded city.
Still not lost. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's still losing. Where are you exactly?
About 30 seconds into the run section.
Alright, I'm in
nice, let's go over
Shmup
it.
Town right now.
I'm just starting gods.
You don't have to worry about it really. I'm going to wind up
What
doing
is the
something.
benefit of this controller grip? It is the only way I can play.
That seems like a pretty big
benefit. Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
That's a pretty big
From any
benefit.
friendly units in range.
Being able to play the
Come
game.
under heavy fire from the enemy.
Yes,
Our escort
I
ship
have a
has taken
physical
damage and is
disability
unable
called
to engage.
hemopharesis that lowers
We're
feeling
currently
coordination
resisting
on
with
my
all
entire
remaining
right
support
side,
fighters, but we can't hold
so I
them
play
off for
better
long.
one-handed than with two.
Oh my god, Alan is being such a bitch, and I fucking
We
died.
need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna keep the controller still when you're wearing that
It's
wheel?
not a thing. It's a no. It's fine.
So have you tried playing with the Emil hand yet, or
What?
have you tried with the Emil thing yet, or?
No.
I'm picking up a large-scale
But I've
enemy
done that
inbound.
stuff.
DB, holy fuck, man.
Click
Otherwise,
southwest
it's
of us.
fine. I will be doing that like in the first. In, like,
You're
a
so
couple
far
weeks
ahead.
before the marathon.
Why?
Thanks for the bits, Leggy.
There's that as well. Yes. I just want to
My chip.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Alright, time to do nothing for 15 minutes.
Man, that sounds great.
Totally, this is my favorite part of the run. Oh. There's a bit of going on.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed.
Thanks,
Reverting
Mike.
back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
So who's ahead, DB?
If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
I think Icefire
Ahead,
is.
like as in their PB?
Oh.
Because I'm definitely not. I don't think I'm a minute behind.
Is that a
Thanks,
machine?
Leggy.
Thank you, Grappling Situation. Do you like my Momador run?
Pass out. Get in the elevator. Jeez. It's almost like you're not dying. Imagine having infinite HP and just stand around watching people attack you.
The two are going up,
It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic
Well, I
camouflage is
appreciate it.
making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out. Oh, is that all? I know, but it's the only way.
I hope I can get to GDQ in time. My flight comes in the morning. GDQ starts.
Oh, really?
Destroy the generator quickly.
I think you have like a backup plan for couch then?
Oh,
I don't
dang,
know
I gotta
who
be on the
else
couch. Crap.
It would be good if you could be on the couch so there's someone else that knows the run.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm a little camera shy, but I'll do it.
The only awkward part for me is like, oh, there's this runner that can get a faster time than me easily.
Well, hey, you don't know. A few months away.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
yes, I am the first run.
thanks again, Leggy.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating
I think
electromagnetic
this
wave
is a
attack.
pretty solid choice
All
for first
resistance
run.
fighters in the vicinity
It has a lot of stuff that's played sort of normally, and then that really broken stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there is broken stuff,
It's a new game that I'm sure a lot of people are interested in seeing.
and people want to see that booty.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
They probably would have rejected it if it was a very hard run. Just saying. I remember my first casual playthrough going through the factory. I had died to crushers twice in a row, so I lost all my ships.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and there's no place to get new ones after that because it's just a boss rush to the end of the game. So I had a pretty miserable time.
I'm actually, when I played my casual playthrough my first time around, I actually realized that I could equip chips. So I was playing the entire first part without chips.
One cycle of crushers too.
Crushers too. How do you one cycle the second Crushers guy?
Just
Go ham. I'm too afraid of that one. You can barely freaking see.
So I played the network on, so when I got there, I saw a fucking mountain of corpses. I was like,
actually counts as one cycle because you're in between crushers as they go, but I don't stop. I just
There we go.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, I don't think that the Jack Bros race is going to happen today just because I didn't have enough interest, find enough interest made. Like, or there wasn't enough interest in it, rather.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Oh my god.
Having trouble over there? Are you Yorha? Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense
I don't know, we can try again during.
I had no control there, regardless of walking slowly up to that point. That wasn't me.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
This segment of the game is so much fun on the 407th playthrough.
We've got more.
Oh my god, I didn't even one cycle the first crusher because an enemy was blocking me, like, really. I just couldn't run past them. Didn't want to let me.
There's a pun there, but I can't find it.
I'll help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Are you kidding me? I missed the mouth again.
I didn't even know you could miss it when it was on.
That's an Xbox controller.
Hmm?
Oh, I was talking to my chat.
And one cycle. Sick.
Machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control.
And still behind.
I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please 2B, it's gonna work.
NieS is leaving the front lines. Proposal: NieS should be reported to command as a deserter.
No!
Yes,
He has a plan. Just hold on.
I love my shot.
Your chat's pretty good.
Pretty good.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
Carry over if I make that much delivery. Probably not.
Dang, it's sad you can't do Brisket 2.0 in that boss fight there.
That'd be glorious. You get this nice big build up to cutscene and you're just like, psych, see you.
Yeah.
I died.
You died?
I messed up on my healing when I was
no.
doing something.
Rip, that's it. When's the last day?
It was ages ago, but I think
Yeah, there's a checkpoint.
Rip Ash.
Wait. Yeah, there's a checkpoint right here, and I can just recover my chips.
Oh, there's a checkpoint. I thought you had to go back and save.
Yeah, there's a checkpoint.
Oh no.
The promise god. Wait.
How nice of them to put a checkpoint there.
It's still a pretty big time loss. Just gotta watch the cutscene again.
Why is this segment so long? Why does Grun have like 40 phases and like 40 fake deaths?
It would have been such a cool sequence if it was like 5 minutes long, and then they made it triple that.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it! We beat Grun this time! Oh wait, no we didn't!
Oh, we did it again. Oh, wait.
I hate this part of the game so much. Too early.
Dude, this crits.
Okay, Barry. And, like, the, SNES controller, I don't think has enough buttons on it. Physics.
You're running this game with the SNES controller? Are you crazy?
Not this game. Virtual Boy game. The SNES controller has two D-pads. The Virtual Boy controller has two D-pads for some bizarre reason.
That Founder doesn't.
Just fucking die already, you fucking stubbies.
The Stubbies are the true bosses of this game.
Get away from me! I can't kill these stubbies! Assholes.
Gosh, I lost like a minute and a half. That's... Why did I die there? Never got there. Never.
Well, at least if you die there during the marathon, you don't have to say it never happened.
Oh, hey,
Most of my deaths are just like where I like accidentally thumb over and press the like next pod button instead of down, and it doesn't let me heal. That's most of my deaths.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so saved 4 minutes and like 20 seconds on Grun. Jeez.
Man, that's a pretty dank time save.
Holy fuck, that's huge. Like, I probably saved some time somewhere in the A2 segment because I did Death Warp to Pascal, but, that's still huge. That's huge.
You don't need the Death
System
Warp there.
diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
I'm still fighting Grun.
I mean, as shitty as I thought this run was, it's off to a pretty decent start.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all
But,
across
I mean,
the
Eve is
region.
gonna
We're
be
having
where
trouble getting the
most
map
runs
online,
die.
which means data
If it's not the
uploading is
intro, it's
currently
usually
unavailable
Eve.
in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Well, I died on Adam too.
I mean, when we were first writing this game, a lot of people were dying on A2. But, I mean,
He
items.
found something. That means he must be alive.
I think A2 is only really a huge problem when it comes to, like, very hard or hard, because she just destroys you. But...
Darks are just so hard to read.
Yeah, if you're not careful, she can kill you pretty fast.
But I mean, stubbies are, like, brutal.
Huh. I need you to
Stubbies were the true Orphan types.
I think next race we do should be BFO, because that would be fun.
No.
I'm down for that. I don't mind losing.
I'll pass.
What is BFO? I haven't heard that.
Bare fist only.
Oh god.
And we also can't use items, and you're only required to use any other things besides bare fist when it's necessary, like the end of Eve, when you have to fire at him. Or things like the flight suit sections where you use the melee flight suit attack instead.
Well, it's just a challenge.
Yeah, it's just sort of a challenge.
It's
But
a challenge run, but
the real part of the challenge is the fact you won't be using weapons and you can't use items. That's the hard part.
And then house must be running very hard.
No, you don't have to run very hard, but we can decide the difficulty. It's fun. It's more fun on very hard because, I mean, that's an ante. I mean, one shot, you're dead. But, I mean, I don't think that's a good way to start BFO. I think playing normally, get the understanding of it first, and then play through on very hard seems more reasonable. Because that's a huge jump. Being able to die in one hit on any category is ridiculous.
Even casual, it's a huge jump.
I've never done hard or very hard on this game.
Same.
I don't know how Ryan does what he does, but...
Was it really?
Yeah.
Alright. Tea time.
Yeah, I tried going on hard and I couldn't get out of the intro.
Religion. war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is
really still be right in front.
I created
in
out
your
of a
whirly
desire
arms,
to
huh?
understand.
Alright, I'm at Coppet City waiting for Adam to do his thing.
It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of
Well,
humanity.
I beat Grun.
Love, others family.
I'm at Eve.
Rats.
Only then did I realize the truth.
Sweet.
The core of humanity.
No platforms for you, asshole.
Is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity.
So what's the command to type in once you're ready? Or once the run's done?
Not done.
Dot done?
But if you're using live split auto integration, then you can just do your final split.
Will it just auto done if I end the split?
If you're
Okay, I was just double checking on that.
Yeah, if he's using live split, he should have that option. If
Yeah,
not,
I'm using the live split integration.
Yeah, so you should just be able to do the final split then.
Alright, cool.
And yet, within all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the
Alright, that wasn't
merest
too
flicker
bad.
of being, of life.
I think I forgot how to get a skill set on
Even the
those.
concept of death has no meaning to us.
Anime power up.
I have severed my connection.
The harder the
to
cards power up, you mean?
Stevie Z where he just yells and gets stronger.
Let us embrace death.
I died! No! I forgot to heal. Rip. Oh, there goes 141. Rip the dream. 141 race.
Probably still gonna win it.
We don't have time for you.
Did we talk about anime?
To find 9S.
Anime is the true killer of runs.
Alright. This time it's personal, buddy.
You can die again if you want.
Not happening. Eve has got to die. His time is
To be.
Fuck it. Stuck in a faller's loop for about 3 minutes, finally get out. So I'm not trying that.
I just had a stupid category idea. If they somehow collect all the fish without cheating the game.
Evening, non-vulnerable.
100%.
That was a pretty good Adam fight.
Thank you for the good luck.
That Adam 2 fight was sexy.
Well, I'm in the
25
elevator to
seconds
the Adam
saved,
fight.
yes. 7 minutes ahead of the game right now. I mean, at this
Also,
rate, I should
if you do
PB.
100%, like everything. I wonder how long that would take in a speed run. Probably like hundreds of hours.
Take, I don't want to do this hours.
I'm expecting a really horrible, like something goes super bad for fucking
Eve, I know
Becomes
you're upset
Gods.
your brother's dead, but have you tried getting
Good job
therapy?
destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their
Wow.
entire network. A disruption of
The
this
last
magnitude
Berserk
to their
Core died
network
in
should
one,
weaken the machine significantly.
Damage exploit
He'll
cycle.
undergo a full data
Instead
overhaul
of
on
two.
NieR, assuming we don't encounter any problems. We're
Oh
planning to
my
partner him
God.
with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime,
Pretty sure
I have
killed
another
this
mission
one,
for you.
so
I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Thank you for the subscription, Kitty wants. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Finally got to Adam. A full 7 minutes after killing Grun.
I still don't know how I'm supposed to save so much fucking time.
Wait, I'm not in last?
142.
There's
just
another
started
like
shooting at
20 minutes worth of fucking time to be saved on my runs. And fucking Icefire over here just fucking finishes. This is about the time that I expect everybody else to start finishing, and I'm still racing.
I mean, I'm still I'm still fighting Adam.
Still
I'm
waiting
6
for him to
minutes
show up.
behind.
I'm hiding behind a box while he fires cubes at me.
I think we're tied last. Like, pretty closely.
Analyze current trends
Alright,
in the
the real race is between us.
Huh.
Yeah.
Something tells me this.
Yeah. So
Don't mind those
who's
people
left
in the front.
racing?
Proposal. Procure information from the
Pretty
machine
fun
life
race.
form known as Pascal.
It's fun to do because I mean you get to talk and not be bored while you're playing this game for an hour and a half or whatever.
If you're bored while you're playing this game for an hour, maybe you should run.
I mean, okay, I mentally I'm like when I get into the position where I'm just like I'm thinking more about the run, I actually do worse, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I'm the complete opposite.
I mean, I love
Alright,
disappearing
I'm
from a
done
game for
firing
like a
cubes.
couple
Let's
weeks, come
go.
back to it, I'm like, wow,
We're
fresh
exactly
perspective,
tied.
I do amazing.
We're exactly tied. Okay.
That's what they want.
Or it was, yeah, there was
This is gonna be
that.
interesting.
They're working on building a colony of their own.
Shush.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
Expect Automata to be something I'm playing for like years to come, just like the original.
Sounds good.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
There you go cheating again.
There goes that cars.
You're going zoom fast.
Even you?
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now that we're cut off from the network, we
Phase 2.
share data with each other.
Nope, I hit phase 2 slightly after you.
The language contains many ways to hide one's true
You're ahead of
intelligence.
me again.
It certainly does.
I don't even know what ton of chips I have to equip right now.
Salt and vinegar.
Suppose I can briefly look.
Well, Batum got me in a punchy thing.
I killed him.
Oh, I'm still fighting. He's got like 20% health left.
I'm
No,
now 4.5
just the
minutes
2 attack
behind.
up chips.
4.5 minutes behind my PB, which is my only
I took
run.
off some part of my HUD for the attack up chips, so I'm not sure what I'm not having on my HUD right now.
Now I've beaten Adam.
You have your OS chip. I think that's the most important part.
No, take that off. You don't need it.
It's just weighing you down.
The way I saw it was more
It's like it
damage is
doesn't
better,
even
right?
boost attack or anything. Oh shit! I forgot to. I think I just. Yep. I'm out.
Stop block.
You know what'll be interesting for BFO is the fact that
I got ending eye.
Oh no.
Huh?
I forgot to go talk to
What's that?
9S and I got ending eye.
Eye for idiot.
Wait, what? It's the fishing one, isn't it?
How did I
No, that's
still
the
get
one
second
for
place?
that's the one for going. You know what? I hate 9S anyway.
Yeah, it's after fighting Adam, and Ninus is laying there half dead, and you're just like, screw this, I'm gone.
Oh my, I didn't know
good
that
job
was
on
a
finishing
thing.
half
All right.
coordinated.
Well, my last save was right before Forrest skip, so I think I'm gonna forfeit.
Aww. Ending eye speed runs.
And how do you guys add comments to your runs?
Dot comment.
Dot comment. Alright.
Damn it! I was right. This is shady. Fascinating, though. I've never seen machines with such unique perspectives.
I'm so glad we changed the timing.
Less talk, more running.
Get to listen to this nice credits.
That was kind of a disaster.
We need an immediate.
I can only imagine.
I can't believe I did that.
Group a distress signal.
Sophisticated RNG ventilation.
You didn't?
I didn't. I lost all that.
You didn't come back.
Yeah.
So, wait, who hasn't died now? So I'm pretty sure a lot of us have.
I still haven't died. I mean, I'm 20 minutes behind all of you, but I haven't died.
Pascal, get in the elevator. Thank you. Jeez,
Oh
Pascal.
my god, that was smart.
Should probably actually update it for my exact time.
Appreciate.
207. No, I got a better idea. There we go. An old Prime name. That's what I need for my comment.
Minty fresh. This is fine.
It's something. A comment is just something that's put next to your time in the race log, so everyone in the world will know that I fucking died.
When are we gonna start this
comment.
record up? Probably never.
Hey man, have faith. My
That's
early
right, I
game is
got
terrible.
ending
Your
eye.
early game is 30 seconds faster than mine.
That's right. I got ending eye world record.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys in charge of the stream while I take a quick break.
And I'm gonna go fix my car. Those fun guys. See you.
Well, make sure not to mess
See ya,
with the stream
man.
that much.
Head up. Get ready for the other race I'm gonna do in like an hour of the game.
Alright. Thanks for joining.
Whoa, Crusher's almost killed me. That would have been bad.
2B, keep going straight.
Will do.
Alright, I'll exit the voice call now. Bye.
Are you kidding me? Whatever. Can you get up there? Thanks.
The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
Oh my god. That was terrible.
Exit route secured.
Thanks. The connection's too unstable to use the transporter.
Come on, Pascal, get in the elevator. Let's go kill Soshi.
Okay. Who's still running?
I'm still running.
I'm still running.
How did we lose all that time?
Why am I allowed to target lock Pascal? That's weird.
Why not?
I apparently can target lock Pascal while in the Soshi fight, and that was kind of interesting. Even though Pascal wasn't really supposed to be in the fight.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to
I'm
the
gonna
factory now.
leave and do runs without a
Factory
bunch
system
of
at
voices
80%
in my head.
control. Hang in there, 2B. 90%. 92.
Alright.
95.
That was not a shot at anyone in here, by the way. I'm just very
We can take a hint.
Ow.
That was fun.
Yeah, Edward, thanks for joining us out.
2B, I just shut down the electrical grid.
Enemy
I
shield
like crush the cycle by like a fucking hair.
Man, only 6 minutes beyond my PB. Ugh. There we go. Now it's everybody cheering Nash on. I don't know how the heck half died and lost time on him. I don't know how that happened.
Well, I didn't really save any time on Soshi, unfortunately. Not sure how much better I could get at that fight.
God. So glad we can finally listen to Weight of the Word after we're on.
Oh, I went in the shipping container instead of on top of it. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I can do it. I am going to finish. And not have a sub 3.
I believe in you, Mash.
Huh?
I believe in you.
I believe in me too. I believe in me with all you sexy people. All beautiful, sexy androids, that is true. Alright, off to go get slaughtered by Eve. I mean, I just hope he plays nice, so I just can get through this in like the next 10 minutes instead of the next 20.
No thanks.
I went too far.
Alright, Mash.
I'm heading back to the resistance camp. What about you?
Oh, I'll probably wander back to the village. I have plenty on my plate there.
I see.
Not sure what I'm gonna do after this race.
This is the resistance camp.
Say again? I'm not receiving.
Scanning for interference.
The machine requesting a backup. Forces in range. Please, we can...
Let's move.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I mean, it could have been worse.
Increasing like this.
Cause unknown.
Try contacting the bunker via laser relay system.
That was not nice.
You they can't retry. Got it. Good luck.
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
To be.
Alright. Off to the core.
Huh? You again?
Machine life forms are converging on the area.
This is never going to end.
Hypothesis. The Goliath-class enemy screen has summoned the local machine life forms. Proposal. Destroy the Goliath.
Okay. Ball thing.
To me! You okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
This is such a bad pattern for this. Alright, got the machine core at least.
Proposal.
They're still coming? What do we do?
Motorcycle.
There's too many.
Alright, almost at
Can you hear me? Our village is under.
Pascal? Come in, Pascal!
Shit.
They're here too!
9S! It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk. They sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
Ow. Can you not helicopter, please? That would be great. Alright, well that was a good first one cycle on that machine core. I usually have to do it in 2 or 3 goes. So, it's good.
It's Eve. It's gotta be.
Alright, time to go fuck up Eve.
Stop the rest.
Most likely, yes.
You can
I need
do
you
it.
to locate Eve's current position.
I can do it. I believe in the Moofles.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Do be careful.
Now what?
Alright, Eve. Show me what you got.
Why did you kill my brother?
You opened up very aggressively.
Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Damn it! We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it. Protecting Unit 9S once we hack the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success. Proposal. Unit 2B should abandon Unit 9.
Okay. Call on the top of the fucking thing.
Enemy unit cut off from network functionality.
That was unfortunate that he did that. I think I killed him a little too fast. I completely skipped over where he flies up. That's actually really good, actually, in my favor. I completely skipped over where he flies up.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be?
Nothing matters anymore!
I fucking what? I died right at the end.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat.
Right before he goes into the last part of the phase. Oh, never mind. Apparently it didn't count. I don't know what happened there.
All this time.
I don't know what happened. It looked like I self-destructed, and then I'm still alive somehow.
I think
it's a miracle.
Yeah, when that cutscene starts, you're probably going to get invulnerable.
You're gonna have to tell me what you're saying after that, because I can't hear anything you're saying.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but there was a miracle. I somehow didn't rip the run when I got blasted by him. Feels like this phase is taking a lot longer than it should.
It's all because of you!
Feel like this phase is taking way too long.
Yeah, when you stand still and you're so close to it, I mean,
can you stop
better
hitting
to
me?
switch to gun pod.
There we go. Alright, getting ready for time. So I am gonna finish relatively a lot sooner than normal. I saved a lot of time on this run.
I can always reload my backup data.
I don't know what happened there at the end though, like, cause I had like no health, I should have died, and somehow it acted as if I self-destructed at that last phase, when it started. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that was time.
Please, Tubi. I want you.
You've beaten your best times. You want to update them? Yes. Cool. 2:10:43.
Rats on the PB.
Yay, new PB by like 9 minutes. Woo! I mean, well, 8, but almost 9. It's 8 minutes, but it's still fucking great. Yay! Well, that was a pretty good wake-up call to the day. PB at the beginning of the day. I haven't done anything else yet. I mean, she's totally dry humping him, right? Or, you know, doing the D. Valkyrin, thanks very much. Alright, so let's add a comment. I don't know what I should comment. Weird stuff happened. Last phase of Eve. I died at the same time. Last phase started. And magic happened? Question mark? Still needs better movement, control, and combo.
Did you finish?
Rotation.
It always ends like this.
Nash, what'd you get?
I got 2:10:42 on my splits, but the bot is 2:10:43 because it's a delay, I guess, by like a second. I think it rounded up actually because I think it was the milliseconds that was counting up. So
No PB.
Yeah, it's a new PB for me, so I'm fucking happy with that. Where does that put me on the leaderboard now is a good question.
It's not 30th.
Curious, because, like, I mean, it beats being in the last place.
Damned machine!
Yeah, 210.
A message?
So that puts me at 33rd, by the looks of it. Yeah, it puts me on...
Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah, it puts me up to the 33rd spot, so I moved up 3 spots, basically. 4 spots.
You know, it used to be a lot less.
No, 3. I moved up 3 spots. That's still a huge improvement over the last, like, few days.
I'm gonna peace out. Thanks for making this.
Yay,
happen,
PBs.
Yeah, dude. Do it again.
Wait a second, 2B.
See ya, guys. I tried to set it up next week as well.
It looks like I left my personal
Oh,
data
yeah.
in the
Sundays are
machine
good,
side of
I
things.
think, for most people.
Next thing I knew, my sense of
Yeah,
self
it's
was
just-
regenerated over the surrounding network.
Alright. Goodbye.
Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty
Thanks for
valuable
participating, guys.
experience, so
Have a good
I
one.
recorded. But I couldn't access
Yo,
any
Max, you
storage
play
areas yet.
PlayStation 2, right?
So I just multiplexed it over
So who
my
else is
system
still
in my
racing, or is
head,
everybody
so
done
when I
now?
returned to my own body, I-
That should be it.
Sorry?
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Is Alexis still running?
No.
No? No one's running?
Nope.
No.
Mash, are you?
What is it that
Is that a?
separates
Is it a
machines from
PlayStation,
androids
the
like
regular
us?
one, or the Pro?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
The
Say that again?
machines have gained emotions.
Are you playing on the Pro or a regular PS4?
I'm playing on the
final
regular
screams
PS4.
they summoned on the edge of
Why is your frame rate so much higher? Holy shit!
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna go out of my way to go buy a new PS4 just to fucking play this game. I mean, I already have a PS4. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna upgrade my PC and play off that, right? But I mean, I prefer to play off console because it's just ergonomically better for me and easier to play and to set up with, right? So.
I was just curious because I watched the tail end
I
of the
mean,
stream.
I'm not gonna be like super competitive myself on the leaderboards, but I'm just glad that everybody else is enjoying what we have, right? So. I mean, if you're gonna get super serious, you're obviously gonna invest in better hardware and whatever you can to make sure you're playing on the same level ground, right? I mean, money is an issue with every
I'm okay
hobby.
with playing. I'm okay with playing the PS4. I'm not going to invest a bunch of money. I can still. I bet I can still beat some of those times easy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of practice and execution.
And best change of all is we can now enjoy credits on the outro and just kind of talk about shit. So I mean.
Yep. No, it's much more chill now. I used to like mash the circle button when the fade to black credits happen. It's like, where's the skip?
I mean, the only reason why we had that ruling anyways for end timing is because it was just taken over from SDA for the original game, and I mean, that's only because the two games were very similar.
Okay. It wasn't that bad. It's just, this is smarter.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad timing, it was just not conventional for, like, leaderboard purposes, I guess. And, like, for race formatting and stuff like that. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense to make the change, at least for us over here. I mean, if SDA wants to do final input, that's up to them, because that's how they do it over there, right? That's why this game had the timing it did for the original game. I'm also questioning whether or not I should even keep the timing for the original game, considering I'm the only one that's, like, known to be running the game currently.
I feel like there's probably a good time where you can say...
I'm literally forced through unskippable cutscenes and credits at the end of the game, so I have to sit there for 10 minutes waiting for my PB just to, like, eat away at itself.
I would say go ahead and change it. There's times where you need to look at things and say, this is just a relic of the past. You need to revamp it.
And, yeah, the credits are a pretty good part of the run. I mean, you finish the game, you get to see credits, get to relax now. So, I mean... I'm kind of happy with this change as much as I was actually against it, because the only reason I was against it is because I've been running the original game for so long doing it this way, right? So, put aside my differences and look at what's better for the community, right?
Is everyone under the impression you can't walk into the water for the Bokushi fight? I'm looking at the runs, and everyone stands outside the water. You can just run in.
Once it stopped electrifying itself, yeah.
No. You can, as soon as you take the first hit of damage from the shock, it won't hurt you anymore. So I see everyone sitting there pop a ranged attack and just gattling it. But you can just run in there, just throw a damage glitch and break a leg almost right away.
Yeah.
It didn't help me beat freaking half coordinated, but it definitely helps. I'll make a video or something. That I can't believe nobody does that. But I noticed there's a very big difference with load times.
I saw with the change in the timing, I've saw at least around a minute for most people's runs getting knocked down because of the change.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's pretty significant. And the fact that the loading AMV for the cutscene was very inconsistent for most people. So I mean, we just removed that element altogether. I mean, it makes for a lot tighter timing. And it's just easier to time this way.
The final cutscene, or the load screen at the very end, there is not so bad. It would be more dramatic if you looked at that across the whole run. It's pretty dramatic. You lose like 10 seconds to PC on some load screens. That's like when things, like the mom skip.
Yeah.
That's pretty big for console because you skip a whole load screen.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
The on your way to the forest, when you're leaving Pascal's village, you do the double lift off the ramp to skip the quest scene.
Yeah.
With the child running away from the mother. Yeah, that normally you would have. I mean, the old way was to just get the access point and warp out. But now you just.
Well, if we're all running on latest patch, there's almost nothing that we can't do that none of the other platforms can do, right? So.
Correct. I think so.
I said almost. There might be some differences due to like porting and that kind of stuff, right?
The only thing that was made recently apparent was the DLC difference with the elevator for the resistance signal skip, which I can't seem to do now that there's an elevator.
Yeah.
I know Ice said that he can do it, but I haven't seen anybody do it yet.
Oh, that was a fun race.
It's a good game, especially when it's young like this, and everybody kind of has their own approach to a lot of.
Well, we had the demo going on the boards for like several months before we technically were starting to run this game, which has only been going on 2 months now. So.
Yeah, you added the prologue percent too, no?
Yeah. So it's definitely come a long way, considering that we only had about 10 to 20 people before the game officially launched on PC. So that's a pretty big jump over the last like month or so. I'm just not sure what else I want to do today, because I don't think I have any more time to do any runs or anything. At least not this morning or this